Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Xana520, and welcome back to Metroid Fusion. In the last episode, we got... Oh boy, you think I'd remember it by this point. Let me check my status again. We had the emergency in Sector 3, which caused us to have to run and hurry to the main boiler in Sector 3 and turn the cooling system back on, which had been sabotaged by an X mimicking a crew member. In the process, we retrieved the wide beam. We were then told to go to the habitation area and investigate some life signs, which turned out to be the Edecuns and Decoras. They made their way to our ship, while we made our way to Sector 5, where we retrieved the power bomb data in the Arc data room. We then returned to our ship, but on the way, the power went out. And now, we must go investigate why the power has gone out. I know why the power has gone out. The power has gone out 3 times now, because I keep dying. We've got a Kai Hunter there, because this guy was pupating in here. How did he get here? We'll find out. But this is why the power is out. This is the central power core, and it is being choked by vines. And while the power is out, you'll notice the save room is offline. Save rooms, elevators, recharge rooms, everything is down. Even the doors will not open. Which is why all these passageways have no door on them. So we need to come in here and figure out a way to turn on the auxiliary power. And this guy keeps hitting me every time I come in here. This is the point where the game starts getting actually really hard. Grab this energy tank for the 3rd time. I'm going to make a quick mention of it. Whenever you're doing a 1% run, that has to be jumped over, which can be kind of tricky. Would you stop hitting me, even though I'm like shooting from off screen? Stop. We can roll under here to grab an extra missile tank for a free 5 missiles. Grab this guy and his health. You can tell I'm getting a little tired of doing this over and over again, because this is the 3rd time I've done this. Bomb here, come up here, and there's a Ghidorah. And he gave me the first try this time. Nice. So, with our 8 energy tanks, 165 missiles, and 14 power bombs, we are going to enter this room. And fight Yakuza, the giant spider. Yeah, this is actually the point where the game starts getting really hard. The Yakuza has actually given me trouble in the past. What you need to do is, wait for him to stop moving and open his gob, and then shoot a bunch of missiles into his mouth, while avoiding the fire that he spits out. And you don't want to get picked up by him, because at that point you have to like wiggle really hard to escape. Oh, he's doing 4 this time, huh? Load into his maw. Starting to turn color, so he's about ready to enter his phase 2. And here it comes. His legs fall off, and he starts flipping around the room in a space jump formation. He's invulnerable while he's actually space jumping, so don't try to hit him while he's doing this. Also, I don't know what he's supposed to be spitting out of his mouth there, but they make a funny noise when he spits them out. Whoop, I pushed the wrong button. Stop. Stop. And then once we get rid of that, we now have a Corex to fight. Give me some of my health back. Give me this health. Give me health. There we go. Got him. And this gives us our space jump ability back. Space jump is a little finicky in this game, but not as much as it is in, like, Super Metroid. I remember it being really jank in Super Metroid. Anyway, you can come out this door if you want. Open it up. But our goal right here is the auxiliary power station. Once we get this back online, we can now use save rooms, recharge rooms, and navigation rooms. Save rooms and recharge rooms are now back online, but without only auxiliary power, no elevators or hatches will work. Without the main silo online, we're still stuck. I believe the source of the problem is the vegetation you saw earlier choking the reactor core components. Is your objective clear? We'll have to find the source of those roots to proceed. So, coming through here, we've got this gate that was preventing us from getting in the back way. And now this room is full of Kai Hunters, who hurt like a truck. These guys are no joke. Especially the flying ones with their stingers. Those stingers do something ridiculous, like 35 damage. It's ludicrous, which is why, or one reason why, I'm going to save here. You're probably going to see me saving a little more often going forward, because this is the part where the game starts getting hard. I've died 3 times in this section now. But our goal... No. Get out of here. Our goal is up here. We need to get through here. Now, I'm going to ask you to think back. Where have we seen this kind of flora and fauna before? Sector 2. But once we've entered Sector 2, you might notice a sound effect going on. The SAX is right below us. And the SAX will not leave. It is patrolling. Do not get hit by this SAX and its screw attack, because that will hurt. Just run. Get in here and hide. The SAX will walk in and leave. Our goal, meanwhile, is down here. We need to come down here and deal with this vegetation. You'll notice it is actually choking out some of the Kai Hunters as well. These are similar to the tangle vines from... what game are these from? Tangle vines. Zero Mission. Now, I'm going to do something a little uncharacteristically. First of all, I'm going to blow this open. Kill those guys. And I cannot use the save room because the hatches are offline. Anyway, this is why this section of the game is super hard. Oh, here's a save room. We're gonna save here. Save complete. And then we're gonna come through here. We're now above this. Woo! Get out of here. Oop, there's a Rio. Now we can get up here a little easier later. And there's actually no reason for us to be up here right now because the doors are locked. Derp-a-derp. We want to go through here and escape up the top of this. Now you want to be careful with your shots here because you do not want to free these guys. I suppose what you could do is this. Grab that health. And come up here to the Ghidorah, who also gives me a first try. Nice. Full health, full ammo. We are now dropped into... what the heck? This crap. What we have here is a combination of Spore Spawn, Chorizo, and the Samus Eaters from Super Metroid. This is Natori. Our boss is actually on the right side of the screen, and I'm destroying these spores. Mainly so they don't hit me while I'm trying to explain. Natori in this form can only be injured by, I believe, the charge beam? Yep. And the super missiles. But I'm going to try a power bomb here real quick. Yes, you can kill Natori with power bombs. So I'm going to try to do some damage to Natori with power bombs. I don't remember how many power bombs it takes to kill Natori, or if you can even kill Natori with power bombs at this stage of the game. But the important part is you do not want to get in this water. In fact, I'm going to try and get over here. You do enough damage to Natori, and Natori will start falling apart. And once you reach the second phase is a lot easier. At this stage, Natori will start shooting plasma beam bolts at you, and you need to jump over the lower ones and duck under the upper ones. But once you do enough damage to Natori, it'll turn into a hardcore X, or a beam core X, that shoots plasma bolts at you. And once we deal with this, we should... there we go. Easy enough. Grab this guy, and we now have Plasma Beam. Now that Natori is gone. That went a lot easier. And now, you'll notice the door unlocked. If we come back in here, you'll notice all the vegetation is now brown, now that Natori is gone. We've destroyed the core of this plant life. But, more importantly, we have Plasma Beam, which means we can now penetrate enemies with our beam, making everything a little more easier. Or a little more easy. Everything's easier, that's what I'm trying to say. However, we're still hurting defensively, because these things still do like 3 E-tanks worth of damage. And you don't want to be dealing with that. Anyway. There is something, however, that I want to get to. I'm going to get rid of all these Kai Hunters, because I hate Kai Hunters in this game. Kai Hunters are a menace. Come through here, all the vines have withered. so it's easier to get around. I think this is where I wanted to be. Yes. I need to come up here. We'll be back in this room later. Get rid of this guy. This place is absolutely crawling with Kai Hunters. This guy's gone now, so we can come in here. And now we get to deal with this shenaniganery. What we need to do is freeze these so we can get over here and grab this powerbomb tank. And then fall down into this other powerbomb tank. And then roll out. Can I take a shortcut out? Or do I have to climb up? We're climbing up. Avoiding all the rippers. And now, I think it is time that we return to the main area. Without dying this time, please and thank you. I got stuck in a section where there was hello, Rios. There was a section, I think it's up here, where there was actually a one of these. Look how much damage that did. It was right here. I got stuck here because I tried to roll out, and that guy was gonna hit me no matter what. And the only way to kill that guy would have been with a power bomb. But I couldn't get the power bomb off in time before he hit me. So I was basically just bouncing back and forth between two Kai Hunters tag teaming me. There we go. Alright. Recharge. And now I'm going to save. That portion is done. What? You've restored plasma beam functionality. Most unexpected. Even so, continue to avoid the SAX. It too may be stronger. And you still lack a few abilities crucial to survival. Wait a second. More trouble. Hold on. I've isolated the cause. There's been an explosion in the ARC data room. Samus, go to Sector 5. The damage is staggering. Find out what's causing it. Oh goody, more trouble. This time in what is ostensibly the last data room that we have access to. Because apparently all the other ones have been destroyed by the X. And now it seems like the last data room that we had available is gone. It's gotten worse. The damage seems to have been caused by a creature kept here by the researchers who named it the Nightmare. Apparently, it was a biomechanical organism designed for military applications. It possesses uncommon power and can manipulate gravity. We must assume that it's become an ex-host. We have no choice. You must find it and defeat it. I can't confirm the location. Is your objective clear? This thing is out of control. Hurry before it destroys the entire station. So, here we have the return, or rather, the initial appearance of Nightmare. We've fought Nightmare before in Metroid Other M. That was its second appearance. This was the thing that was flying around in the background of this room. As you may guess, it is now broken free. And it has left a bit of a mess on the upper level here. It is has torn through this door, crashed through this whole area, blown open this red door. Is there anything in here we can figure out? Yes. We can come up here. I believe we can actually go through something on this wall. Yeah. Or rather, in the ceiling. There are Zabesians here, but we can not kill them with our plasma beam. Interesting. Oh, there's another one here. Stop. Give me that. There's something up here that we need to grab. Let's see about grabbing it. Is it here? It's here. There's a power bomb tank. Alright. Drop down to this again. How do I get... Figure that one out in a bit. This is something I did not expect us running to. This is a passageway. It leads from Sector 5 to Sector 3. We'll be utilizing those later. As for right now, we need to keep on our mission. It has destroyed the data room here and torn through the top of the room. Once again, this guy is using the plasma beam for some reason. I forget what this guy's name is. Is there anything up here? Probably not. This was apparently a door at one point. Ooh. Red. It crashed through here. We can't follow it that way. And now we're in the water. Hope you like water. And now we have Aqua Zabesians. That's interesting and new. Give me that, because I want that. Where are you going? There's a door here. Can we go through this door? We can go through this door. But what's beyond this door? Speed booster blocks? Yep. So there's nothing we can do about that. Give me those. Move slowly through the water. It seems that the nightmare has thawed out some of the ice that was in this sector. Alright, we're out of the water. Is there anything in this room? I don't think there would be. Nope. Come in here. More of these guys. This takes them out. We can come up here. Can we check down here real quick? What's in here? I think that's another speed booster wall. You're flying! Where'd you go? Right there. We can go this way. This is the other side of that wall where he crashed through. Nightmare did anyway. Oh hey! It's a pink guy. Nice. Now, there is a power-up in here. It is right here. Another power bomb tank. Nice. We've now got over 20. There's a broken door here. There's a broken door here. Actually, I know what's up there. Hold on. Let me double check what's up here. Is this gonna be a save room? This is gonna be a save room. Let's save real quick. And get back into it. Is there a secret? You got a secret for me? You do. What's the secret? Secret door? I think there's also something else in the middle of this. Yeah, there's a... Oh, you can just jump there. Sneaky. Ah, and a recharge room. Very nice. Let's utilize this real quick. Not that we really need to use it, because we've got the Ghidorah up ahead. Who will restore all of our health and energy. Or what we've lost so far, anyway. Look at these guys. Ouch. You can see how much these enemies are, or how much damage these enemies are doing now. It's a sizable chunk, actually. Anyway, here's our buddy Ghidorah. 2. Grab that, and enter. There's a power-up there. However, the secret way to get to it is up here. And now we fall down into this junk area. Meet up with our old pal. Say hello to Nightmare. Your target is this glowing device here. Once you've hit it with enough missiles, he will start using it. And it'll start affecting gravity. While it's spinning, you cannot actually use your missiles to shoot. Because they'll just fall to the ground. You'll also notice his face is leaking. Hit it enough times with some charged plasma shots, and his faceplate will fall right off, revealing his lovely visage here. He'll move slowly towards the wall, and then he'll do one of these motions around the room. And then he'll start all over again, slowly moving towards the wall. Just pump his face full of missiles, and then get out of the way whenever he starts doing this. He's a fairly simple boss, but I also had trouble with him. Just missile his face. He's almost dead. His face is melting. That's more than can be expected for any ex-host. He's about to kill me. And now he's dead. His arms fall off and reveal his core Xiness. I kind of want those X. Ouch. Again. I should stop trying to farm this guy for X. There. Because he gives red X levels of health and stuff. But absorbing that X gives us the gravity suit back. We turn purple with green, no longer puke colored, and our health or our damage resistance has been further increased, enabling us to survive more violence. We also now have the ability to run freely in water, which is what we need to do here. Now then, we should probably hit up this save room. You know what? Let's hit up the recharge room first. I should also note that power bombs tend to knock you off anything you happen to be holding onto. So you want to be careful about that as well. But now that we've got the gravity suit, things should become a little bit easier now that we can potentially survive more attacks. We are still, however, weaker than we normally would be with the power suit. But in the next episode, we are going to go head back to the navigation room and find out what else we need to do now that Nightmare has been taken care of. This is Anna520, signing out.